Hello, it's Fast Charlie, and I have Viper by LoneWolfLockPicking. It was made June 14th, 2018, and it looks like it's a Sparrow's key. I don't know if it came from, I don't know what all they are. It's a reload kit or like one of the training locks. Don't know. We will have to check out these pins in this lock. I've tried to pick it a number of times. I have a tensioner down here to protect the bottom of the keyway. I'm going to try to use this little guy. It's about 20 thousandths, I believe, average. And I'm going to start from the front and go clockwise. Lots of clicking. That was 3. There. That's 3. Little click on 4. A little bit of movement. It's still binding. Maybe. Thought it was. Unless I slipped off and hit warding. There's 5. Six, and I slipped off very violently. Let's see. Number 1. Uh-oh. Did I just overset one? No. I don't think I did, but it is possible I may have gone into a key, spooled key pin. There. That was 4, I do believe. Let me check 5. It feels like it's binding. I thought it was set. Maybe I should leave it alone. Let's come back to the front. I'm going to work off the ledge for a second. Number 2 feels set. Number 1 is not. I am a little worried about an overset on 1, but we'll have to just keep going for now. Oh no, there. That feels good. 3, come on. Wondering if somebody needs some manual counter rotation right here on, I believe this is 5. Uh-oh. Proving to be quite a difficult lock. Number 1, I think it's giving me false feedback, maybe false sets. There we go. Aha, there. Okay. Okay, well, I overset 5 just now. There we go, finally. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I definitely overset 5. I'm very, very sure of that. And then I think I counter rotated and dropped it back down and maybe pick 3. I'm really not sure. I was not completely certain, but I definitely felt something that felt like an overset, and then I was just trying to fix it. All right. Let's see what Lone Wolf Lockpicking put in here. These clips can be a bit of a pain. I think I can get that now. Cool. All right. Definitely going to use a shim if I have one that's long enough. Yep. All right. And if I can get it all the way in there. There. Okay. That was a fun lock. Yeah, I've had a little bit of trouble with it. Everything has work done to it. Everything had to be picked, by quite a way. Gonna check out that key in a little bit. Might do it afterward. Very cool. Very serrated. Number 1. Number 2 is a serrated. Those are really nice. That was 4. 3. Number 4 is super serrated. Number 3 is a very short T-pin key pin. Number 5 is a serrated spool. Number 6 is a serrated T-pin key pin. And up top we have threading and looks like a little bit of countermilling in 1, threading and countermilling in 2, threading and countermilling in 3, threading and countermilling in 5, and threading and countermilling in 6. So everything had threading and countermilling as far as I can tell, except for number 4. That was just threading. And up top we have, I'll bet there are going to be some cool pins here. Pretty pins. Serrated. Very serrated. That might be reduced diameter too. Maybe a little bit. And then a copper spring. Get off there. And there is threading in number 1. Really nicely serrated. Almost a little bit of spool action there, and threading there as well. T-pin, and I bet that spool is interactive, so I'll bet it's a T-pin and a spool. Spring just went flying. There it is. And threading. Serrated in 4. Little short spring, compressed spring, threading there too. Number 6 is a really deep spool. It's a good looking spool. Copper spring. Oh, uh-oh. Whoa, wow. That hit my arm. That's a really nice stepped spool. Almost like a stepped mushroom. And number 5. All of these had copper springs. Okay, so there looks like there's threading in 1 through 5, and then 6. I don't see threading. Oh wait, now I do. Okay, I think everything was threaded. It's kind of hard to see. All right. Let's check these out. Look at that. That's number 1, key pin. And above it is this really, really nice looking serrated. And then number 2. We have this really nice serrated. And up above it is something very similar to number 1. Really nice serrations. Number 3 is a T-pin, key pin, and it's serrated. Really short guy. And I'll bet this is a really interactive pin. It's a T-pin and a spool, I'll bet. I'll bet it goes all the way barely. Yep, that's really cool. At rest, it gets into that spool, and then you lift it up to the wider diameter of that driver in the middle, and then it is a T-pin. Look at that guy. Wow, that's really pretty. That's a nice serration. Nice serrations. Serrated here too. And then number 5 is a short serrated spool in the key pin. And this really nice stepped spool, or almost like a mushroom action to it. That's really nice, man. T-pin, key pin, serrated in 6. And then this really, really nice looking spool. I'm sure it starts off with the spool interacting. Yep. Barely, but yes. Alright, it's going to be a little bit hard to see this one. But very, very cool stuff. Alright, thank you very much for watching. Thank you, LoneWolfLockPicking, for sending this to me. I really appreciate the opportunity. I believe I'm sure I'm the first one to pick this besides you, if you picked it. And I think it's a blast to be the first one to have a chance at a lock. So thank you, and I will show that the key works in just a moment. Everybody be good and be well. All right, I'm back with Viper. Got the key all unwrapped, and I have no doubt that this thing is gonna work beautifully. What did I just do? Okay. There. One of the pins must have been rolled a little bit, but there we go. Perfect.